So today's podcast was actually inspired by a Facebook post, a group of therapists posting online, and I see these all the time. And this one was discussing therapist income. And if you are not familiar with some of the rhetoric that goes on around this, most therapists feel like their reimbursement rates and or their pay is not what it should be, and especially equality with medical practices and things like that. So that was happening in this Facebook group, and the gist was this: there are some making high salaries, there are others making very low salaries, and there are a lot in the middle. As I read through these responses, though, to me, what was clear is that this is really part of a larger system, and so part of a larger conversation. This was the therapist looking at the system and what's happening from their particular view, which is valid and important. But I think if we zoom out, we recognize that provider income is really tied to many factors in the industry. It's tied to the economy and it's also tied to politics. I'm not going to go into the politics and the economy pieces so much in this solo episode, but I did want to talk through all the different layers that we have, the players essentially in this field. So, the lens that I was using as I thought about this more was the lens of family systems. And for those that are trained clinically, you'll know what this means. When a therapist looks from a family systems lens, the idea is that everyone in that system has their own perspective, brings their own strengths and weaknesses, and potentially contributes to whatever is happening that is disruptive in the family unit.